everyone, this is Gus, and let me put my microphone. I forgot to put my microphone here, so yeah, okay. Let me see, is it working? Okay. Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to one more of Drawing with Gus. My name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator and content artist for children books right now, and pretty much for everything. But I'm also a graphic artist. But today we are trying to finish the little cosmonaut, the little astronaut that we were creating on this, this time we are doing the concept art and we are trying to recreate this character. What is happening? Well, I've been not much of that faithful with my streaming because I've been putting together my new bike. I'm a cyclist, so I'm putting together my new bike, and it's something that I enjoy to do myself. Why not just to make it into a shop? Yeah, because I can do it. So yeah, for that reason. I know like a professional mechanic, but I know I have some knowledge base and I can do my stuff. Well, anyway, as I told you, I've been out for the channel for some time also because it was, Thanksgiving, so I was in here. And by the way, if you haven't had the chance to get Click Studio Paint Pro for a huge, nice discount, well, guys, today is the chance. You go using the link in my in the description of this video. In YouTube, go to Click Studio and get your discounted price. Right now, I guess it's gonna be like the 60% off. So they are doing the 60% off, and I did get also my discount because I'm also I have Click Studio Paint, and I put it in my two devices. I put it in my Wacom, in my computer, and also in my tablets. I have my Samsung there. So well, let me tell you this story that I like to make it public. Okay, and say thank you to Wacom. Okay, Wacom is the manufacturer of my tablet. This is my cintiq, and Wacom is the manufacturer. Well, this is my pen. This is the Wacom Pro Pen 2. Okay, it came with the original one. This is not the original one. The original one came with the tablet, along with this very practical stand. It came with that. So I'm talking about 4 years ago when I just got rid of my XP Pen and says no more XP Pen for me. Let's go back to Wacom because I'm being Wacom since the 90s. 99 to be precise. So I went in there and I start, doing my stuff. So what happened is that I found out. Let me see something before. Let me see something here in my sources. I like to see the sources of my microphone. What's my desktop audio? Advanced audio properties, audio. Yeah, this is the desktop. This one. Oh, let me see this. Properties. Let me see the properties. Oh yeah, okay. I'm using the right microphone. Yeah, I'm using my Video 2 microphone. Okay, well, let me tell you what happened. So, in some time, my Wacom pen, the old one, chipped the point. Not the tip, the point. It was cheap. So I talked to Wacom, I called him, and I said, oh yeah, and I was willing to pay for it. And well, it says, okay, that happens with my pen right now. They say, well, unfortunately, Mr. Duenas, this past 4 years, so you're not under warranty on the Wacom, so we cannot give you one free. But, and I tell the guys, yeah, but, I need to buy a new one, so I'm going to buy it. So can you give me a discount because I'm being a good client of Wacom and this happened like 4 years ago, and I have Wacom, products mine pretty much for 20 years or more, and this never happens. So, I mean, the pens are very sturdy. So this pen has that problem, and I never drop it. And by the way, the place where I am working in my studio is pretty much carpet, so it's not like it went against the floor or something like that. So that happens, and I told to them, and the guy said, "No, don't worry, Mr. Reynolds, we're gonna send you the mail, and in the mail you will have a link, and you will have your discount." And I said, "Oh, please, I was just dreaming with a discount of the 50%, which is gonna be nice." But I said, "Nah, probably not. We're gonna start a huge corporation. They probably give me like a 10% discount or something." Well, anyway, what happens is that I just went to get my job done and all my stuff. And turns out I received the email, and the email says, "Oh yeah, we're going to give you like a $81. It's going to be your new price." Yeah, it was nice because it was listed by $94.99 on the Wacom store website. So I just say, "Okay, that looks pretty neat. That looks pretty fine, pretty cool." And I went there, I dig in, and just click. Turns out it wasn't the price. It was $96. I said, "What?" It was even more expensive than it was listed on the Wacom store. So you say, "What is happening?" I just talked to those guys. I was very angry, not respectful, but very angry. And I said to those guys, "Hey, this is a joke. You tell me that you're gonna give me a discount, you give me a price, and then when I put the link, it's another price. What is going on?" And the guy said, "Oh, no, don't worry. It's probably a misunderstanding, and I'm gonna give you the discount right now. So please, I need your address, I need this," and I gave all my data. And suddenly the guy said, "Well, it's gonna be $96. I said, "What?" That is the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing that you guys were offering me. So what is the discount? "I'm so sorry about it. We cannot give you a discount." "But you said you're going to give me a discount. I have an email that you said you're going to give me a discount." "I'm so sorry, we make a mistake." I said, "You know what? I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to, waste my time talking to you. Not because you are worthless or something like that. No, because you are just an employee. I need to talk to the supervisor. Put me with your supervisor. Let me talk to him or she or her to see what is going on." And the guy never put me anyone. He says that that's going to be impossible. I am the only person that you're going to be treated with. And I say, "Okay, drop it. I'm going to go to X and I'm going to vent my problem in there. See ya." I just hang out. I went to my phone and I put all the pictures that I have. So what about the problems that I suffer with the Wacom pen, and I just put it in there. The cheap point on that, my wife took the pictures. She sent me that via email, and I just stored it in my phone, and then I just started telling my story in X. So if you are following in X, you will see a story there. And then it was very respectful way. And I said, "Oh, guys, I'm so angry with you. There's no way for you to treat a client. I mean, I'm a customer. I'm going to buy it anyway. So if you are not going to give me the discount, yeah, okay, tell me. Well, there's no discount for you because it's been 4 years. We cannot accomplish the guarantee and blah, 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 blah. But at least you tell me something. You are not flat lying me." Yeah, you are doing a fat lie in front of me and telling me, "Oh yeah, that's the truth." No, that's not the truth. You promised me one thing in one email and then you said another. And you keep doing says as the first one wasn't even true. So I just sent an email via private message to Wacom, because I'm following Wacom. I'm following Wacom in X. And I says, "Your support is so worthless." So, yeah. or less, and this is no way to treat your customers. And I put the number of my complaint, which was the 2223666 something, and I just put the number there for them to go into the historics of my complaint to see what's going on. And then I told the guys, this is not a way to treat your customers, because I'm being a loyal customer of Wacom for years. And well, turns out I received another letter for Wacom support telling me that they have a new number for my problem, and they are gonna give me a new number, and they are going to try to help me out. I said, okay, whatever they're gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna end up buying that. So I was just going through my stuff, and suddenly I received another email like 10 minutes later from Wacom, from a guy, Jing Bao or Jing Ling or something. And the guy tell me, well, I apologize for all the things, the distress that we caused you, and you know, we are gonna give you the Wacom problem to totally in loss, I mean, for free of charge. So just wait for the email and you receive. So I received the pen with the case for the pen, and I can change also this little things, 200 colors. And I received the pen. So thank you, Wacom, for being understandable with a client and with a customer. And yeah, I hope that in the future, if you say that you are gonna give me a discount or anyone a discount, give the discount that you promised in the first email, and not just happen these things. And for the Wacom customer support that is overseas doing their stuff, doing their job, please, next time when somebody asking for a supervisor, put the supervisor. We are not gonna trash talk you. We just want to talk to the supervisor to see the supervisor has more power, because it's real. You have no power to fix anything of this magnitude. So yeah. Well, thank you, Wacom, for this. And let's come back to this. Well, as I told you, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing with Gus, and we are going to finish drawing our little cosmonaut. And one of the things that you can do to help out this channel is by clicking to your page. Right now it's 60% off, and there is a link in the description of this video, so you can just get in there, and it's a referral link, so I'm gonna make some money there. Yeah, and I will appreciate that, and you will be, you know, helping out this channel, and that is nice. Well, the other way is super simple. Oh, I'm doing the YouTube. Yeah, sorry. The other way is super simple. Like and subscribe. If you like and subscribe my YouTube channel, you will be helping me out toward monetization, and I will appreciate it a lot. And I thank you. The other way is, if you want to support this channel also, well, there is a link for a PayPal, so you can make a donation 1 time, 2 times, 3 times for just $3 per month. $3 per month, which is a cup of coffee. You will be helping out this channel, and it doesn't matter if it's you or 10 more or 100 more. You will be helping me out to get better equipment. Actually, try to replace my camera. That's giving me some problems right now. Well, anyway, thank you so much. And just remember that whatever you do, thank you for your support. And let's go back to a little frame. So we are gonna go to the main art. So right now we are in front of the art. Yeah, this is the thing that we did last week. So yeah, we're trying to do this, and we are continuing doing this thing. So let me put this microphone back on its place, and let's go try to do this. Okay, let me get Yeah, I'm using shorts. I'm from Florida, by the way. So yeah, let's go back with my new pen. Uh, okay. So let me type something before. Okay. So let me see this. I'm gonna. Oh, my CPU is only 6.9%. Love my CPU is a Ryzen 7 5700. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. So let me try to put this on its place, and let me put my remote control. I have my remote control right now. Yeah. So is this layer tree? Oh yeah, layer tree. So why not? Duplicate layer by this guy and this guy. Let me make a new one. Merge select layers. So there are a new one right now. Let me get this guy here. So this is my printer layer. Yeah. Let me see, I have a message for someone. Dr. Scratch, I don't care about Dr. Scratch. So we are trying to, you know, get these lines a little off from here, so we can just continue to. Later on, we will try to do something. So my life with Wacom is like that. I've been doing Wacom, doing with the Wacom brand since since pretty much the 90s. I remember the first time that one of my friends introduced me to this kind of things. But before that, I live under the expression that the Wacom things were pretty much for engineers or CAD drawers, which I have right now. I hold a CAD certification, but it was my impression that these Wacom things were only for were only for for CAD. See, when we are doing this, we are not getting rid of that, but we are mixing. We are mixing colors. My style is it's doing a lot of mixing. I like mixing. I like using the blender a lot. So I like to do these effects because for me it's more painterly and less cartooning. You can say cartoony, but I don't know. I don't wanna diss anyone else, but this is my style. Pretty much is what I do. I'm not telling you that this is the best way to do it, but I'm just telling you this is the way I do the things. See? You have this and you have that. You have this guy's here. My channel. Okay, I'm still there. Okay, it looks like okay, looks like I'm still here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Let me get this out. Yeah, it's okay. So that was so weird. So, did you know, guys, what happened? Please text me. I have no idea what's happening. I'm even using, Wi-Fi. I'm using Ethernet. So I'm using the Ethernet to connect right now. So this is not Wi-Fi at all. So, well, guys, I was just telling you about this kind of stuff. Many people just don't get it into it. Okay. So we're trying to do this a little better with this. Yeah, tell me what's going on if we having some problems with the dropping frames. My God. Let me see what you two telling me. That's so weird. I'm dropping frames right now. What you two standards. Um, my channel. Go live. Let me see my live video right now. Excellent connection. It says I have an excellent connection. So, turns out it's okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, let me get back to this. We're trying to get rid of all this kind of things. And let me get to my pure references. Where's my pure references? I need something in a nice style. Now that, Probably not. Probably this style. I like this style more. So yeah, it's gonna be a style like that. So let me put this guy here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I get my my one of this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Actually, I need is like this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um, okay, let me do something with this. Yeah. So yeah, this is more normal this way. Let me get rid of this. Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's that? Okay. Okay. This is the little details that we're doing. So yeah. Oh. Mm. I guess this not like this. It's like no. No. I guess it's like this a little. Okay. Yeah, it's something like this. So yeah, let's get back to this guy. Okay, this one. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay, that's way better. So we are trying to get a little more of the So we have a little more there, this color, so we're trying to get a little more there. Let me get this. I don't like to use no, this is not for me. So let me see. Yes. I see more color. I need a little more color. She was so pale. This guy is so pale. This thing here. So next thing we are gonna do is make some whites. So we are going to make a little more white here. Yeah, we need to put some right here. Not necessarily like that, but a little more subtle. See, we're making a little more of that subtle variation of the skin. Slowly, like this. Here. This is totally understandable in this area. This is also totally understandable in this area. Yeah, let me see. So let me put a little more. Not lacking, but a little more. This. Let me get rid of this. This is too much for me. Yeah. Way better. So way better. So let's see where to share right now. Probably gonna be able. So this is the way you see it. Yeah, a little more in my. Not sure. A little more in my style. Okay. So this is the way the astronaut is getting a little more in my style. So let's continue with the rest. So yeah, let's continue with this guy. Here. Yeah, it's not completely. It's hard to use. That's the way you make things sound. So let's go to the other side a little more. Yeah, we have more my style here. And probably I want to do something extra. So, yeah, see, we have a little cosmonaut with that little kind of style right now. That's pretty much my style. So yeah, see in this way here. So let me get this a little bigger. Oh, oh no, this is still than this. See? Let me show you. Oh, no. So this is real size, and you see it more in context. We're doing a little better. So it's the same with this thing here. Pretty much everything here. It's gonna be pretty much the same. And then we have this case. So it's not like we are doing our style based on the face has to be distinguishable in my style, but not necessarily the other things. The other things has like a showing there. They are like explained, but they are not necessarily distinguishable. See, we have more, and when you're seeing this in perspective, I mean, like a smaller one. See, you have more details there, and also you can just make other more details using the black. Okay. Here you have this. Here you have that. You have this here. And a little more details here. More details. Some places. So I can go back to this. You see, a little more nice, but still more detail. So this is what we are doing with this guy. We are just trying to finish with more details. So yeah, I mean, let me do this. See? Okay, same thing with this thing here. See? We got the metallic appearance, someplace, some other place we want to do a little more like white stuff. So we have the metallic thing there. Yeah. See? So we have it in some parts. Oh, we have metallic appearance. Yeah. Then later we'll be done some finishing, or I decide there's no finishing needed, but it will be later. So we're gonna do the same with this guy. Okay, so we continue doing this, and yeah, these parts put something like this. Yeah, maybe something like this. So on this part, there's another trick using the pen pressure. So you better have a very good tablet with a nice pen pressure because you are doing this. I'm using white, almost 100% white. And I'm just putting in some parts, but you will see the gradations because the pen or the brush was designed for that, but also because the brush has a nice pen pressure. Maybe your pen has a nice pen pressure, so there's the way this one is holding on. Yeah. So let me show you how they look like. So in the meantime, we're going to be doing this too. Well, it's not going to be in the other place. There's stages. Okay. Okay. And if we want to make something like a little more brilliant, we do this little points in the white. So you see like this getting brilliant, and this has speckle lights there like this. So let me show you how the guy is looking at. And this is the way the guy is looking right now. Probably I will change something later on, but this is pretty much what I'm doing right now. So let me get in this guy. See, we're doing a little more this. Let me get a little more of the orange kind of custom, more orange in some parts. More orange. So we have more orange here, so we are gonna make a little more of it. Make it lighter. Side of the orange. Side of the orange. A little more. Probably a little more white here in some points. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this guy. Yep, pretty much this is my style. This is the way I want it. Okay. So now, oh, wait. Oh yeah. So let me get rid of this guy here. So let me get this. Yeah, a little more. Nice color. So I'm doing a little more nicer color in this area. Still trying to do a little more details, but using lion shade. This is pretty much painting, okay? This is not like a, this is like the closest to a real painting that you can do, because I'm following the rules for painting. So if you are a traditional artist, you can just go into digital, because it's not the, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not like you can do it, you cannot do it. No, you can do it. No. That's pretty much what I like to do. I like to construct the things using lights instead of other things to create texture. So this one has light here. So yeah, pretty much this is how it's gonna look. I have to make the planet and the rest of this, and we will just watch this next week. So let me get back to you guys. Let me see my remote control. And my remote control. And back to you. Well, guys, what you're just seeing is my style. What I've been doing is all these years. It's pretty much that the kind of style that I like. I like to be a little more defined in the faces and in the gestures, but a little more, you know, like a loose in the painting of the rest of the body or the rest of the anatomy or the rest of the stuff. But for other people, they want to be, you know, very precise, very descriptive everywhere. But for me, that's my style. Yeah, you can blame me. Well, anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll promise that I will be transmitting this week, pretty much not with cameras, but pretty much with this thing. And let me put something. My name. Okay. So I will transmitting with camera next week too. Well, without camera next week, until we just complete these illustrations. Well, the regular time for an illustration, let me tell you, is about 2 to 3 hours. That's it. But I'm taking this time because I'm not sure what I want you to do. When I go to a book, I'm pretty sure what is the style because I already have the concept art. I already have the concept painting. I already pick the colors. I already do that kind of stuff. It's just ensemble something. But something from the scratch is a little more difficult because you need to see what is going to be there. So yeah, well, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator for children books and also a concept artist, also for children books too. Well, anyway, I can do for whatever the style. This is pretty much like a children drive, okay, children design for. But so if you are looking forward to get into the amazing sexy world of the illustration for children books, sexy, yeah, you can just try to use this streaming of a classroom, a little classroom, what to do, how to do it, and why you need it. So let me summarize this for you. What you need to get into illustration is you need a powerful computer. Right now, you can put together a computer for $1,000 or something like that. You need one. Yeah, pretty much one. You need 16 gigabytes of video card and at least 32 gigabytes of memory. Whatever it is, a DDR4, DDR5, yes, you need it. And also, you need to have a Wacom. Either a 16, because I'm seeing many professionals that using 16 inches Wacom. But let me tell you what one told me. If you want to go professional size is not 16, it's 22 and up. So I have a Wacom 22. So yeah, this is the 22. So if you want to go professional, is from this up. So right now, the new cintiq, not the cintiq Pro, the new cintiq. This is not a cintiq Pro. This is a normal cintiq. The new cintiq is around 1,200 for the regular one, and the one with the gestures that you can just blow up with your fingers and just move it like it was on tablet or an iPad. Well, that is 1,500. So if you ask me, it's not a bad price. So if you want to get into it and you are totally sure that you want to, that this is the path of your career in arts, well, go dive in and make the investments. Don't worry, it will pay itself on time. But the other thing, you need to have a website which is your portfolio, and it has to be aimed to whatever industry you're going to go. If you want to go not suitable for work, all your illustration should be not suitable for work. If you want to go pin-ups, all your illustration should be pin-ups. If you want to go for children books, all your illustration should be children books. Well, in my case, I want to go with fantasy or children books. All my illustrations are on that two main variants. I can do cyborgs, I can do the other, but I love fantasy more. And fantasy with animals, like fantasy with mice, or the samurai cats, like the guy here, the Katsuyori. Well, it is something that I like. But that is being said, is my recommendation if you want to go into the infamous or sexy or beautiful world of the children book illustrations or illustration for books. So if you are an illustrator for fruits, yes, fruits. If you are an illustrator for fantasy, yes, fantasy. Whatever. You have to have your website and you pretty much your profile and pretty much your portfolio aim to whatever is the goal that you're looking for. I mean, what is the kind of industry you want to aim for? So, well, without being say much, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator. This is Driving with Gus. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, Click CSP right now is 60% off. Yep, it's 60% off. So you can just go and buy Click CSP paying for a ridiculous price for just one time, and probably 1 or 2 times per year is like $10. So you can have the newer version is for the updates. Or if you want to go for like a yearly, and I have it for 16, 17 bucks, but you can just have it for a little more since it's your first time. But I need it also for my, let me show you, for my Samsung Galaxy. Yeah, I have a Galaxy, and I need it for this. So I have my Click Studio Paint here. Let me see, where's my Click Studio Paint right now? Yeah. And I've been doing a little thingy with Click Studio Paint right now. Yep. I have the version 4, and it's gonna be with me for a year with a very good price. And later will be with our size. So yeah, this is my Click Studio, and I'm doing this kind of fantasy art or kind of thing just for the sake of doing, and I'm doing a lot of art using my tablet. I have a Infinity, but I really like more Click Studio Paint, let me tell you. Well, between Click Studio Paint and where's the other? Photoshop, I really have Click Studio Paint. Yeah, I'm that biased. Well, anyway, right now it's 60% off. There is a link in the description of this video, and it's a referral link, so you will be helping me out, and thank you so much if you do that. Okay, the other way for helping me out and helping this channel is, let me show you. It's super simple. Is like and subscribe. If you can like and subscribe this channel, you will be helping me out toward monetization. The more likes that I have, the more I go into the YouTube algorithm, and I will be eating up that thing, and I will having some, dough from this. And the other way is for you to help this channel, monetarily speaking. There is a link for the PayPal donation, and it could be whatever you want. It could be just one time, or it could be just recurrent. And just remember that just for $3 per month, it's like $36 per year, which $3 per month is just a cup of coffee. Yeah, I said 1 cup of coffee per month. You will be actually helping out this channel a lot, and I will appreciate that. And being said that, well, guys, I guess I'll see you next week when I try to finish my little astronaut, and you will see how my style is intended to do it. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.